HVTV presenteras av Invid, Intersport, Nybergs bil och Jönköpings Energi.
It's really nice. It's exciting. You know, I've played here a couple of times with during the time I was with Skellefteå. So I'm really looking forward to meeting the fans. It was nice to meet all the guys today and trying to kind of get things going.
What's the impressions the first couple of hours here?
It's really good. It's really positive. Like it's really professional. You know, everything. Even today, everything we've done. It's like everyone knows what they're doing. There's a purpose in everything we do. So really positive first impression.
And you have met all the new guys here today during the test and so on. Is it many new faces, or do you recognize?
Well, it's a bit of both. A lot of new faces, a couple older ones, a couple of guys I knew from beforehand, and a lot of guys I've played against in the past. So we've been kind of catching up. We've been getting to know the new guys, catching up with the older ones. So it's been a fun day.
And you chose to come back to SHL and HV71. Tell us about your choice to come here to HV71 after 2 years in KHL.
Well, it was obviously a lot of it has to do with the current situation in the world. The KHL was no longer an option at this moment anyway. So this when HV came calling, it was, for me, it was a fairly easy decision. You know, I've heard such good things about the organization. I love playing here as an away team. So I know, like, it's a hockey town. People love hockey here, and I've heard, like, talking to the guys that have played here or anything like that, I've heard nothing but good things. So for me, it was an easy decision to come here, and it's so nice to be a little closer to home again after a couple of years as well. It's easier for the family to come down, friends to come visit. So all in all, I'm really looking forward to next year and the next 2 years.
Yeah, your base in Finland is Åbo, you're telling me, and we got a long history with Finnish players here in HV71 as well.
Yeah, and then, like, I know I've talked to the couple of guys, to Mikko especially, that played here before, and like I said, nothing but good things to say about the organization, about the city. We got to see a little bit of it last night and went out for dinner by the water there, and it's like it looks gorgeous. So like I've said before, really excited.
And you have long experience from many different leagues. What's your expectations when you come here now?
I mean, I don't think it has changed as towards the style of play. I don't think it has changed as much since I last was here. So, like, I know back when I first came here, it was a huge surprise for me. Like, the style of play, it's really close to what I would compare with North America. So now I kind of know what to expect. So it probably makes it a little bit easier for me too. Like, I don't have to adjust as much. I kind of know what I'm getting myself into, and I know how teams operate here, and I know how the league works. So I think it's this time around it's going to be a little bit easier to hit the ground running, and not having to adjust as much.
Yeah, for you as a goalie, how can you describe the difference between playing SHL to North American hockey or KHL?
Well, that's the thing. Like, first when I came here, I was coming from North America, and I thought it was going to be a huge difference, but it turned out to be very minor. And so maybe between SHL and KHL, it's the bigger difference. Not so much in the way that teams play with the puck, but it's how teams play without it. There's really not much forechecking going on in KHL, and here there is. So that might be the biggest difference. They're both pretty defensive when it comes to the style of hockey. Like, you take care of there's a different reason why they do it in KHL, because they're afraid to make mistakes. But here it's like you build from your own end on, and then you worry about offense. You take care of your own end first. So as a goalie, it's I mean, it makes it easier for us. I mean, it's still hard league playing, but that's the way they construct the style of play here. It's goalie friendly, put it that way.
That was the first week. You had some tests this week, both tough tests and less tougher, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the WAP bike.
No.
I've heard stories. I've never done it before, but I've heard stories.
I can imagine. But are you looking forward to the coming season and the pre-season, who is only a few weeks in front of us?
Well, absolutely, yeah. Really looking forward to it. You know, we're not skating, I don't think, as a group the first week, and so we'll maybe do some individual ice, or just to get a feel for it a little bit here. But yeah, looking forward to next week. Looking forward to playing with the boys, you know, and building our team towards that first game of the year, and obviously building on the success that the guys achieved last year. That's going to be it'll be a challenge for us, but I think we're going to be on top of it. You know, just there's a good thing going on in here right now, and we just want to build upon it and challenge for a good spot next year.
Great to have you here, Joni, and welcome to HV71.
Thank you.